Hey guys, I know this isn't technically a morning musings because it's the afternoon and I already did a morning musings, but I kind of had to get this off my chest because honestly, it's wound me up so much this morning. It's ridiculous, okay? So today being payday, I pay all my bills like everybody does. And I do, what is up with my face? Is that coffee? Oh my God. I have my coffee. I still have my Greek coffee. Look, 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 look. Oh, it's so yum, yum, yum. This is a good thing that happened today. So, I paid my bills. I was doing that online, and all of a sudden my card was going declined, declined, declined. And I'm like, what? What is going on? So I ring the bank, and they're like, well, can you confirm who you are? So I did. And they said, oh. So I said, I explained what happened. And I said, is this because you're just not sure it's me and you're just doing a person check and all that kind of stuff? She went, oh no, you've gone over your limit for online purchases for the day. What? Says I've never made this many in a day before. I went, oh, honey, you have no idea who you are talking to. I said, actually, I do this every month. I pay all my bills all together, all in the one day, every month. There is no need for this to go on. I said, not only that, but on this day, I buy my breakfast, I buy my lunch, and I buy my dinner, and I get it delivered because I can. And I make 2 extra purchases that are one thing for the house and one thing for the pantry every single month on this day. Why have I been capped on using my card at this point? She said, well, I don't know. I said, so if there's a cap for how many times you can use your card online in a day, what's the cap? She goes, there isn't one. And my steam started coming out of my ears at that point. Steam. I mean, like proper steam. Yeah, see, even the cat's upset. And I'll tell you why she's upset in a minute. But yeah, what? You can't say there's an issue with how many times you use your card online or make online purchases or do your banking online in a day if there's no actual number of how many times you can use your card in a day online. I said, you do realise there's a lot of us out here that happen to be disabled or unable to leave the home or work at home, and we do everything where we are online. The whole point of online banking is so that we can do that. Yeah, she says. Yeah, she said, I see that could be a problem. I went, yeah. She said, hang on, let me just talk to my supervisor. So she went and spoke to someone. She came back about 7 minutes later. And she said, there's no actual cap. Can't tell you the cap because there isn't one. And I'm like, oh, wait, what? My brain started leaking out my ears. I'm not going to lie to you. My card, and I had been told that I could no longer make online purchases today or pay any more bills or do anything online with my bank card because I had reached my limit for the day. Except the bank has no limit on how many purchases or online things that you can do in a day. Cat, yes, I know, you're upset. Could you not? Please, thank you. Which means that breakfast was cancelled. They cancelled my breakfast. The cat is incredibly upset right now. Not going to lie to you. She didn't get her payday bacon. She is very upset. She's going to really hate me because I didn't actually order any bacon for her for lunch either. Which was, she's going to be cross. I couldn't figure out what I wanted then, because like I wanted what I wanted for breakfast, and then I couldn't have it because it was too late to order it because they stopped doing breakfast. And I said to her, I said, you do see where I'm coming from, don't you? She goes, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. She said, I don't know what to do about it. So in the end, Lloyd's, and it is Lloyd's Bank, yeah, I'm calling you out, who decided to credit my account with £25 to pay for the inconvenience. Well, that's great, but I can't use that £25 until tomorrow after midnight. And I'm just like, really? Oh. So you guys really do realise that you've actually put me back doing some work for the next day? She goes, how? And I said, well, some of the stuff that I had to pay for today is actually software that I need to do my work. And she's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. So I can't say that I'm impressed or that any of it makes sense. I said, it's ridiculous, really. She goes, yeah, it is. She said, but there is nothing that I can do about it. And she said, but so an hour later, we'd put in a formal complaint, and I had sent a online thing to Lloyd's because honestly, it's ridiculous. You cannot say someone's used their card too many times in a day if there's no cap for how many times that person can use a card in a day. It doesn't make sense. It's really shit logic. It's not good, and all it does is leave people in a bit of a bad situation, to be honest. Yeah, because it's now cost me money. I can't do the work that I wanted to do today. In fact, I can't do anything that I needed to do today. I have to do other stuff. And I'm like, well, that was the stuff I needed to do tomorrow, but I can't do it tomorrow because I need to do this other stuff tomorrow. And I need to do that stuff that I needed that stuff for tomorrow. So I'm put back an entire day of working because of this ridiculous thing. Oh, I'm furious. It means I'm going to have to do some work on Sunday, and I am not happy about that. I'm not happy about being forced to work on Sunday. That is mine and Tanny's day. It's the only full day we get together, and I was really hoping to spend the day with him, and now I can't because I have to get this work done, and I'm pissed. So thank you very much, Lloyd's Bank. Not only have you stopped us from having our dinner tonight and my breakfast this morning, but you've also put me back an entire 24 hours. And 25 quid? Yeah, I'll take it. Because money is irrelevant and doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. It's just bits of paper with numbers written on it. And yeah, sure, I'll take that. But honestly, at the end of the day, you've just paid me for the approximately £300 worth of work that you've put me back. You've just paid me £1 an hour. Thanks for that. Anywho, I'm gonna go. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.